This is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, a replay of today's full show.
Happy Thursday. It's Josh and Chantel. It's October 10th, and on today's show...
You're a 10 out of 10 on today's date.
Alrighty. On today's show, it is time to get rid of your crocs, Chantel.
Okay, I don't have any.
Me neither. So, check. How do we get rid of our bad habits?
I don't know.
Chantel finally admits that she was wrong, and it's a big moment. It's a big moment.
I'll never say it again. I said it once.
And she gives her rankings of the hottest quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
But it really came down to the coaches for you, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Stop it. You're gross. We give our review of the Dua Lipa Diet Coke. Mm-hmm. We finally decided on Halloween costumes and actually bought some pieces to make this happen.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. And Chantel gave me another great world record attempt idea I'm not super into, though, because soup.
Give it a shot.
It's soup.
Hot soup.
And we spent some time talking about kitchen envy today.
Thanks for listening to the show live every weekday morning from 6 to 10 and right here on the podcast. Subscribe wherever you listen and rate the show. It really helps. We hope you enjoy today's show.
All right. Enjoy. Have fun. Have fun listening. Well, hi.
Well,
hey,
what's
good
up?
morning.
What's up?
It's Thursday. It's the double digits, finally. It's October 10th. It's 10-10.
10-10.
Yep, here we are on World Mental Health Day.
That's important.
It's very important.
Mental health.
Yes,
mental health
it
is a serious matter, and everyone should take it seriously.
Totally agree. You can help end the stigma around mental health by supporting others through World Mental Health Day. Different events happening all over the world and different fundraisers, of course. So get involved.
Yeah, there's some great. I go to see a therapist. She's awesome.
It's a big deal.
I love her. It's important. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health.
Well, thank you for your update. It is World Porridge Day.
Porridge?
Yeah, it looks like wet oatmeal.
Yeah. Porridge isn't a real thing.
It sure
just
is.
A fairy tale food.
Nope. Fairy tale food. It's very rich in fiber, which is why porridge should be considered.
How do you... Okay, hold up.
You looking for a porridge recipe?
Yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, it is World Sight Day, all about your vision. It is also World Homeless Day to help raise awareness about the over 100 million people worldwide who are homeless. You can donate to help those folks, which is always much appreciated. It's Hug a Drummer Day.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll go find one.
Cake Decorating Day.
Wait. What's your favorite? Who, if there was a drummer that you could hug, who would it be? Ah, your buddy is a drummer.
My buddy Jason?
No, your buddy Dana.
My buddy Dana's a drummer.
Go
I know
give
some
him-
drummers.
Go give him a hug.
I could hug a couple drummers. On National Hug a Drummer Day?
Dana.
Yeah, sure.
Be ready for a hug.
Bring it in, buddy. It's Hug a Drummer. National Cake Decorating Day. It is...
I decorated it. I took a cake decorating class once.
Yep. You made a fish cake.
I did.
It was very cool. It's Walk to a Park Day.
I've walked to a park before.
No, but today. Not just any day.
Oh.
Today. It is World Day Against the Death Penalty, which is unfortunately very timely. It is Handbag Day. You carry a handbag?
I do carry a handbag. Yes, I do.
And it is also Angel Food Cake Day.
Oh,
Did you find a porridge recipe yet?
Yeah,
You've been
I did.
typing for 45 minutes. What's going on over there?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. Well, because here's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
If you look for a recipe, you click on a recipe, and then it's a whole blog post about the recipe.
Yeah, there should be a button that says jump to recipe.
Yeah, not on this website that I picked. So I picked the wrong recipe. And plus, this computer that I have in here is super old.
I know.
Or something. It doesn't work, and it freezes. Okay, I did find one. Whole oats,
Yep.
filtered water,
Okay.
salt.
Oh, boy, that sounds real delicious. You're supposed to then have your oat porridge with fresh berries on there.
This one has like butternut squash on it. You can mix.
That's a dinner.
You can mix it with butternut squash. This is just an oatmeal recipe. Porridge is just oatmeal.
Porridge.
But it doesn't, it's
whole oats, yeah.
I think it's like blended.
Yeah, it looks kind of smooth and also chunky at the same time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
You can do an apple pie oatmeal, a peanut butter Nutella oatmeal, a pumpkin pie
Hey,
oatmeal. These are all ones I found in 13 seconds.
Malt oatmeal be considered porridge?
It would be considered the thing you use to kill ants.
Oh, malt oatmeal is delicious. Raise your hand if you like malt oatmeal.
All right. Well, good morning. It is Josh and Chantel. So a lot of people around the country are trying to find a way to do whatever they can to help with the aftermath of these hurricanes that have been pummeling into the East Coast. Mm-hmm. And 5-year-old Henley Castellan of Hendersonville, Tennessee, he's been keeping an eye on the news and the aftermath. And he let me get that right.
Okay.
Henley is a she. She has a big heart. Realized how many children are displaced. Now, again, Henley's 5. And
okay.
Yeah, 5. And she realized that a lot of children have been displaced. They've evacuated. Homes have been destroyed. They don't have stuff to play with.
Yeah.
And so Henley is gathering up a bunch of her own toys to share with the storm's youngest victims and with some help from her mom. Her mom's name is Jennifer. She's gone on to inspire others to do the same. Mom posted a message on a local Facebook group about Henley's efforts, and donations have been pouring in.
Aww.
According to Jennifer, people have dropped off bags and bags of stuffed animals, cash donations, toys, all kinds of stuff. And Henley's generosity has led to a donation of over 900 stuffed animals.
Henley.
Which are now putting the smiles on face of children who are currently dealing with a crazy, rough situation.
That's so great.
Isn't that cool?
5 years old.
5 years old. When
5 years
those
old
guys don't have any toys.
Something.
I know. Mr. Rogers told us to watch for the helpers. There's one right there.
Henley is the helper.
Henley's a helper.
That's incredible.
Yep.
Good job, Henley.
So that, Henley, is how you make good news to get you going.
Bad news? For people who are wearing Crocs.
What's the bad news?
Specifically for kids and teenagers, a podiatrist. Was it yesterday, podiatrist day?
Something like that. Earlier this week, for sure, we talked about it being podiatrist day.
Well, listen to the podiatrist.
They're saying straight up that these are bad for your feet.
For specifically kids and teens.
Really?
Specifically people who wear Crocs all day, every day.
So teens.
They think it's okay if you wear them occasionally, but they say it causes heel and arch pain, hammer toes, and blisters.
Hammer toes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is that? I've heard that before, but I don't know what that is. A hammer toe is curled due to a bend in the middle joint of the toe.
Oh.
Hammer toe and mallet toe are foot problems that cause a bend in a toe or toes. Wearing shoes that don't fit well can cause hammer toe and mallet toe. And other causes are a foot injury and certain illnesses like diabetes. Interesting.
It says
I don't want to look at images.
Because you have to. I do.
No,
That's
I
the first thing I went to.
No, I got enough from the description.
You don't look at it?
No, I don't need to.
I don't look at the description. I go immediately to images.
Nope. That's different.
You and I are so different.
No, I'll get the information and move on. I
From
don't need to
image.
see.
I'm a visual learner.
Ugh. I don't need the visual of hammer toes to understand.
They're saying hammer toes happen because you have to grip the shoe to keep them on, and so the toes are overworking.
Oh.
Maybe throw those Crocs away.
Or wear them like a slipper. Don't wear them like all day, every day.
Yeah.
Does it matter if you wear it with or without a sock?
I don't think it does. I also don't think it matters whether you wear them
4-wheel drive or not.
Yes, I can't remember what they called it. When you put the strap up or down.
When you want to go fast.
In a Croc? Who goes fast in a Croc?
Well, look, that might make the big difference. If you put them in sport mode with the thing flipped over on the heel, your toes might have to do less work. So that might be the game changer.
The same thing could be said about Hey Dudes, I bet. Because I don't own a pair of Crocs.
That's more of a loafer.
But I do have a Hey Dude, and sometimes my toes hurt from wearing those all day because they are working overtime.
I don't have Hey Dudes.
And flip-flops.
I don't particularly like the look.
I know.
It's
fine.
I know. Good. Good for you.
I don't know why I said it that way. Throw away those Crocs.
Okay. I don't own any.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Josh, what is a bad habit that you have?
Probably nail biting. I'm not happy with that habit. I thought I had beat it.
And what happened?
I have not. I don't know what it is. It's a thing. And it's real bad if I'm like trying to occupy my mind.
Yeah.
And my hands aren't doing something.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching a movie, I can't figure out. I need something to do.
That's how I am,
it's
too.
It's strange. I don't understand it.
I get bored watching a movie. My hands get bored.
It's a tactical thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm fine watching the movie. I'm engaged in the movie. I'm enjoying the movie. I'm not bored by it, but I find myself going like, what do I do with these? Because they need to be doing something. I can't just sit like that.
I'm a lip biter.
Right? I know that.
I don't like it because my lips are all chapped and then they get sores because I bite them so much. And I used to just do it when nobody was looking. And now, as most bad habits are, I just do it whenever I want to now because I'm like, whatever.
It's my life.
It's a habit. And I'm going to do it now because I'm got an obsessive compulsive personality.
Yeah.
I suppose. There are certain habits that people have and they realize they have, but they refuse to change.
I would like to change.
They say, nope, I'm not giving up.
How can I change? Do they give you tips on that?
No, they don't give tips on that.
You've got to probably replace it with something. I'd imagine you've got to find a healthier thing than the habit to replace the habit with.
Okay. So what would be a healthier replacement?
For nail biting?
Or lip biting?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. When I bite my lips, it messes with my jaw and makes my jaw out of
That's why
whack.
I don't do bubble gum.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And so then I get a headache and I realize it's the cause. I know what the cause is. And then
it's because you're chomping your lip.
I know. And then I go, when I am biting my lips, I go, oh, I know I shouldn't be doing this because I'm going to get a headache later.
Right.
No. Does it stop me?
See,
no.
yours is not hands though. That's a mouth thing. That's a different kind of fixation.
Yeah.
I don't know how to eat something.
Oh, that's not the right answer.
Jerky.
Jerky.
Yeah, something that takes a little while to chew on. Yeah, right.
A dog bone? Or
a teething ring. Get a teething ring.
That's still going to hurt, though.
Right,
Give me a headache.
but it won't make your lip all chapped and hurt.
No, but I'll have a headache. What do you replace it with? It's got to be something accessible, too, because I do it all day long.
Those wax lips.
Oh, gross.
Right. But then you're still chewing on lips, but it's not your own.
But I'm still chewing.
But wax isn't like a teething ring, or hard like jerky. It'd have some give to it.
I like the jerky idea. Just random pieces of jerky.
Yeah, when you feel the need.
Oh, sorry. I got to get my jerky out.
You know those little picky pads?
Yes.
Maybe it's that for something to do with your hands in the movie.
I want one of those.
I know. It's the grossest thing.
It's a little, explain what that is.
A little silicone pad with stuff in it that you can use tweezers to dig stuff out. I saw one. I know. Look at your face. You're so excited.
So bad.
I saw one that had like little strings of plastic, little flat, long ones, so you could grab them with the tweezers and pull them out. I know. So long strings pulling out of the silicone mat.
I want one of those.
You'd have it done in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I would.
And you'd be like, I need more of this. Give me more. So
I would like to publicly announce That I was wrong.
What? Hold on. Where's a calendar? We need to write this day down.
You get it once. That's it.
Whoa.
You get it once.
Hold on. You were wrong? And you said out loud?
I said what I said.
Roll tape? What'd you say?
I said it once.
Too good to say it twice?
I'm not going to say you were right.
I don't even know. Oh, okay. I don't even know what you were wrong about, for one.
Okay.
And for two, what was I right about that you won't admit I was right about?
Necessarily right, because it wasn't that you disagreed with me. It was just that I was wrong.
Okay.
Her.
Let's see what happened.
You had an alarm. You had alarms that were going off.
Yes.
And I said, there's no point in that.
Yeah.
You don't do anything but turn them off. And
Correct.
you only turn them off when I tell you to turn them off.
Yes.
You don't get out of bed with your alarms. I'm the one getting us out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
So I said, turn them off. They're not needed. Turn them off.
Mm-hmm.
And you did turn them off.
I do as I'm told. So my alarms, I did not delete. I just turned off.
Okay.
Are you asking me now to turn them on?
Yeah, I think so, because it's been difficult to wake up this week.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know what's happening this week. And you said,
you told me to turn my alarms off.
Turn my alarms off.
Yeah.
And I went,
I have turned them all back on.
Okay, what? Hold up.
Every 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Again. Okay.
It works. They're on.
No. Oh.
They're on. I've turned them on. I've put my phone away. The alarms are set for tomorrow morning.
What times you have?
No, because that's the surprise of it. If you know, then you have too much information. Just know they're 5 minutes apart on odd numbers.
I don't think that's necessary. I still, I'm not entirely, I'm not entirely wrong. I still think that some of them need to be turned off.
They're all on.
Dude, I'm going to get in there and turn some of them off.
No way, Jose.
I know your code.
I know you do. So
I can get in there.
I will turn them on again and again and again. It's fine.
Why?
Because it works. It's effective. It's a good method. It's a good system. It works.
At making me cranky. Yeah.
Yeah, because it gets you out of bed. It's effective in doing the task it's designed to do. The alarms turn on, they go off, you get out of bed. That's the system.
Okay. It's a system.
Yep. The alarms are reset. They're ready to go tomorrow morning.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know. I know.
People Magazine just released a list of the top 12 hottest quarterbacks in the NFL.
Is that right?
That's right.
So give me the top 5?
The top 5?
Yeah.
Justin Herbert from the Chargers.
Okay. Is he on your list of hottest quarterbacks?
No.
He's number 5 on People Magazine.
I don't agree with any of these.
Okay. You don't agree with any of the top 5 or any of the top 12? There's 32 of them.
There's like 4 I agree with in the top 12. Kirk Cousins isn't even on this list.
And you would say he is one of the hottest quarterbacks?
Yeah, I would. But I would also, as I'm looking at, because I don't know some of these quarterbacks, so I had to look some of them up.
Okay.
And I went, meh. Some of them look really young, like Brock Purdy is on this list from the 49ers. He's a baby.
Right.
He's just a Purdy
So
baby.
Herbert's number 5?
Yes.
Number 4?
Dak Prescott from the Cowboys.
Okay, here we go. All right.
You think he says that when he picks you up for a date?
Yeah, he's like, get in, here we go. Yeah.
Do we have to do that every time, Dad?
Okay.
I'll have the shrimp.
Yeah, get the shrimp. Get a box to go. You know, that's how he exists. All right, that's number 4.
3, Russell Wilson from the Steelers.
Yeah.
Who used to be on the Broncos just recently, right?
The Seahawks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I knew what I was talking about for a minute.
But he's like third string on the
he's
Steelers.
not even first QB?
He's not.
They threw him in this last game, I thought.
No, their main guy missed one play, so they brought in their secondary, and Beck, our son, was like, Bring in Wilson. Let's go. Give him some field time.
All right, number 2 is Caleb Williams from the Bears.
Okay.
And number 1,
Number 1, hottest quarterback in the NFL according to People magazine.
Joe Burrow from the Bengals.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your eye roll mean?
I don't agree at all. Also, especially because he dyed his hair blonde.
Yeah, he did the bleach tip thing. Like it's 1998.
Here's what I have to say. You're old when the coaches start looking more attractive to you than the players.
Okay.
And so I look at this quarterback list and I go, nah. And then I'm like, I'm going to make a list of the coaches that I think are.
Do you have that list right now?
Yeah,
you
I
have
do.
the hottest top 5 hottest quarterbacks.
I didn't rank them. I just
they're just
down.
in one pool.
Yeah.
So these are the hottest quarterbacks in the NFL according to Chantel. Okay.
Matt LaFleur from the Packers.
Okay.
Antonio Pierce from
I
the
gotta
Raiders.
look them up here.
Sean McVay from the Rams.
Whatever.
Kyle Shanahan from the 49ers.
Okay.
Nick Sirianni from the Eagles. And my he's probably my number 1 just because I think he's hilarious and funny, gets me every time. Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, from the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, he's top of your list in the pool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take these coaches over the quarterbacks any day. Because I have all of the choice in the world.
Sure, yeah.
One of them just married a supermodel, but if they were to see me, they'd be like, let's have a date.
Do you think Michael McDaniel is a tall guy?
No, I don't.
You how tall do you think he is?
I think he's probably 5'8".
He is 5'9".
Look at that.
So he's taller than me. Rude.
Rude what?
Do you think he's a tall guy? No. Which means you think he's short. And he's already 2 inches taller than me. So I'm super short.
Well, according to athletes, tall is over 6 feet.
Sure.
Sure thing.
Sure thing.
It's fine, Josh.
Well, thanks for that list.
Yeah, you bet. Well, how would you rate it?
Your list?
Yeah.
I'd give your list about a 7. Why did you make me drink that last night?
I didn't make you do anything.
You did. You were in the middle of filming a video, and you said, here, try this.
And I took it and tried it.
And I said, yeah, it's okay.
It was okay. You told us the story yesterday about Dua Lipa's Diet Coke recipe.
That is correct.
Where she pours in a splash of pickle juice and a splash of jalapeno juice.
Yes.
And mixes it up in her Diet Coke.
And so you said, I've got a Diet Coke, I've got pickles, and I've got jalapenos. Let's make this Dua Lipa Diet Coke drink. And you filmed a video. You've posted the video. You can see the video. It exists online. And in the video, you try it. You describe what you're doing. You use a chopstick as a swizzle stick to stir it.
Because I'm classy.
And then we tried it. And what were your thoughts?
I didn't hate it. It's off-putting more than anything. Or it's not off-putting, I guess. Well, hold up. You can smell the pickle juice when you hold the cup up to your face to take a drink. And so that's off-putting.
It is aromatic.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But because there's just a splash of it, you don't necessarily taste it.
I could taste it.
I could taste it too.
What? This has been Chantel tells us things about things.
It's not disgusting.
Sure.
Would I try it again? No, because it's not necessary.
Was it refreshing at all? Did it improve the Diet Coke?
No.
You felt like the Diet Coke was better on its own?
Yes.
Okay.
Or I'd rather mix in like a creamer, like a coffee creamer.
Oh, okay,
or like a dirty Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Or like a Toronto syrup.
That makes sense.
That's what I'd rather mix in with it rather than a pickle juice. And the jalapeno juice did give it a little bit of not a kick, but you could feel it. You could taste the jalapeno juice on your tongue. Does that make sense? Like you could feel a little like sparkle.
That's what I said in your video because I said like.
I know, but your part got cut off in the video.
So rude.
I didn't do it on purpose. Facebook did it.
Facebook? Why you do this?
I watched it later after I posted it, and I went, it totally cut off your part. It shows me handing you the cup, and then it's like, and Rude.
Well,
I didn't do that.
You might have to re-upload or something. We'll get that sorted. But anyway, my take was that I could taste the sweetness of the Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But then I could also taste the bitterness of the vinegars next to the sweetness. And then there's this big salty flavor as well. And so it kind of made my tongue have a bit of a freak out.
Yeah.
Because there were too many things going on at once.
Agreed.
Where if I would have just had the sweetness of the Diet Coke or pickles on a sandwich where I expect them to be, or jalapenos on nachos where I expect them to be, those are all different things.
That's what I'm happy to have tried it so that I could have given an honest review.
You said Gordon Ramsay posted a video of it.
He did.
What did he have to say?
I didn't see.
You didn't see. You just saw that he posted a video, but then that was the end of your...
Well, because I was watching the beginnings of it, and I went, hey, Gordon Ramsay posted a video, and then we had to talk on the radio. I see. And then it went away.
I just want to know if he thought it was like... he would use a word like repugnant.
It wasn't that, though. It wasn't repugnant. It was neither good nor bad. It just was.
It just was. All right. Well, try it for yourself if you want. It's easy to make. It's just pickle juice, jalapeno juice in your Diet Coke.
Send us a video.
Yeah. Let's see your video.
Yeah.
Of the Dua Lipa Diet Coke.
See your video.
Yeah. You make a video.
Yeah.
Post it on the Facebook community.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll cut off the end of yours, too.
Oh.
Hope not. Are you excited?
Yeah. I am.
Are you?
Not as excited as I was gonna be, but yeah, I'm excited.
But you backed away from the Robin Hood costume because you didn't like the Peter Pan costume that you wore last year.
No.
Yeah.
I backed away from the Robin Hood costume because no one wanted to dress up with me as my partner in crime. I gave you so many options to be my Robin Hood partner in crime.
I know. So...
You had Little John.
I know.
You had Prince John.
I know.
You had the snake.
I know.
You had Robin Hood dressed up as the stork.
Which would be weird that there'd be two Robin Hoods.
Maid Marian. You had so many options. Friar Chuck. The Sheriff of Nottingham.
Friar Chuck? Who's that guy? Friar Chuck.
Friar Tuck.
Listen.
You listen.
Okay. What's up?
I backed away from it because I didn't want to go as Robin Hood myself. And then I thought, yeah, I could. And then the Peter Pan costume I wore last year can also double as a Robin Hood costume.
Correct. You add a foxtail, a little face paint, some ears, a yellow hat instead of a green one, a bow and arrow.
It works.
Instead of a sword.
It works.
And bada bing, you're not Peter Pan, you're Robin Hood.
Except I saw the picture of myself in that costume from last year, and I didn't like it.
Right. So you walked away.
Yeah.
And said, I'm not going to wear that. And I said, okay, all right, what are we going to do? So yesterday you sent me a picture, and you just said, for Halloween, ? Mm-hmm. And I said, yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Well, I was just going to do it by myself.
Yeah.
Because I just sent you a picture of the thing that I picked. And then you said, yeah, I can be this with you. And I went,
correct.
Okay. I think it's great.
Okay. And so you've purchased items?
Yes. Well, partial items.
But the stuff we looked at online, you purchased.
Yeah. We have to make a couple of items.
Correct. But so we're going to do a big reveal. What's the plan?
I don't know what the plan is. A big reveal will be cool, I think.
Okay. And is the reference, do you feel the reference is
I don't know.
Super well enough known that people are going to be like, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing that people could be, and now that's awesome.
If you were a child from the 90s.
If you were born in the 80s, reference. Childhood through the 80s and 90s. Yes. When did this?
It was 90. It was like 93, 94, 95, I bet you.
Okay.
Because I remember watching that.
So, not the movie.
Yeah, the show. TV show. Did you get it? Did you find it?
I'm still looking.
Okay, it premiered in 1989. There was 3 seasons of it.
Is that all?
Yeah.
89 to 91. Oh, but then reruns aired until 93, and then reruns aired again in 95.
I knew it.
So they aired reruns,
Forever.
and then they released the series on Blu-ray in 2022.
Okay.
So you can still get it. I did not know that. But anyway, yeah, no, this is a thing.
They also made a movie of it. Have we seen the movie?
I don't think I want to. I'm nervous about it.
When did the movie come out?
2022.
Oh. Yeah. John Mulaney is in it.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm kind of and Andy Samberg and Seth Rogen. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm excited. And we're kind of putting our own little spin on it. So it's not going to be a direct, like, here's the actual costume.
Yeah.
It's kind of our own little spin. If nobody gets it, who cares? If we walk in and people are like, who are you supposed to be?
Yeah, then you don't get it.
Yeah, I'll be like, take a guess.
Yeah. I'll be over here until you figure it out.
Yeah.
Carving a pumpkin. All right, well, we'll see. We got a little bit of time to put together all the pieces. We'll do a big reveal. We'll share our costumes soon once we get all the pieces put together.
Yours, a part of yours shipped today, so.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Cool.
I know, it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun.
Okay, well, we have Halloween costumes. So,
Yippee!
Are you excited?
I kind of am.
All right. Good deal. Congratulations.
To
Shake your hand.
To you too, sir.
All right, thank you.
Josh.
Chantel.
Have I got another world record attempt for you?
All right, let's see if this is one that I want to try. It
All right.
probably might not be.
All right, this guy from Canada broke a world record by eating almost 2.5 pounds of sriracha in 3 minutes.
By itself? I like sriracha.
I think it is by himself.
Not by himself, by itself.
Right, that's what I meant. What did I say?
2.5 pounds of sriracha.
2.5 pounds of sriracha. I have a video, but yeah, it's just by itself. He poured it in a bowl. It's 2 jars of it that he poured into a bowl.
Yeah. And then just ate it like soup.
Ate it like soup.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That's pretty awful.
I like sriracha, but after that, I don't think I would.
No, you wouldn't. You'd hate it.
Yeah. But what a weird record to be like, I'm going to eat 2 pounds of this.
And he's just scooping it up by the spoonful.
Is that right?
Yep, that's right. You act like you don't believe me.
No, I believe you.
Or you're not interested in this story.
Why am I seeing that a 20? Oh, that's 12 bottles. I'm like, why am I seeing a 28-ounce bottle of sriracha for $70? And it's because it's 12 bottles. That's why.
Remember when we couldn't find sriracha?
Yeah, there was a shortage on the peppers, but things got better. Everything's cool now.
Well, this guy's like, there's an excess of
sriracha.
I'm
going to eat 2.5 pounds
I'm going to eat 2.5 pounds of it.
Yeah, that's not a record
you don't
I
try
want.
It?
No, but I love putting that on stuff. I really enjoy it on like Indian food, and it's really delicious. So if I could just have that, I'd be good. I don't want 2.5 pounds of it.
Oh, the rules are that he had to eat it with a teaspoon. So it's not just a regular spoon. It was a teaspoon.
Yeah.
And he said he wasn't too worried about it destroying his digestive tract.
Well, good for him.
I've heard about hot sauces and things before, like the spicy Cheetos and spicy Takis and stuff. I've heard that will destroy the lining of your digestive tract. So,
I mean, what do you got to lose?
Your digestive tract.
It doesn't do much anyway.
So you don't want to do this one? 2.5 pounds of hot sauce in 3 minutes? You're not up for the challenge?
Nah.
You like your guts?
One, I like my guts,
you
but
do.
Two, I like sriracha and it would ruin sriracha for me. So I don't want to do that.
Okay.
There's a couple of reasons.
Those are the two?
Soup. Ugh.
Soup is so good.
Yeah. This isn't technically a soup. It's a bowl of hot sauce.
It's a bowl of hot sauce.
But he ate it like it was soup.
They ate it with a teaspoon. He didn't eat it he was shoveling
Yeah, well, of course you would have been. You would have to go quick if you're going to do that whole bowl in a couple of minutes.
Gross.
You said 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
2.5 pounds. That's nearly a pound a minute.
Nearly.
Man, I can eat some sauce.
Good math, bud.
Yeah. No, thanks. Hi. What's up? What you doing over there?
I'm waiting for you to talk.
Okay, I want to talk about kitchens for a minute. We have one.
Yes.
Our friends have kitchens.
Yes.
Our family members have kitchens.
Yeah.
When you go to someone else's kitchen, do you ever look around and go, this is a nice kitchen. I wish I had this kitchen.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Whose kitchen do you do that to?
A lot of people's.
Who?
Well,
Name a kitchen.
no, I'm not going to call out kitchens by name, but I.
I don't want to offend a kitchen. Whose kitchen do you look at and say, this kitchen's awesome?
Our house was built in the 70s, and so it is a small kitchen, and it's separated by a wall from the living room.
Correct.
So I wish that I had a more open floor
That's a
plan
different house.
where my living room and my kitchen were the same kind of room, so
Right.
that we could gather in the room.
That's a whole different house.
I know.
I'm just talking about kitchen.
I also want new cupboards,
yeah.
and I also want a door that goes from my kitchen to my deck.
Yeah.
So
And
a new ceiling.
all right. So I know
And-
all the reasons you don't like our kitchen, but
Yeah.
that wasn't the question.
What's the question?
Whose kitchen do you go into and go, I wish I had this kitchen?
I told you I'm not going to call out kitchens.
Okay, question number 2. When you are in someone else's kitchen, do you snoop the fridge?
No, I would
You
never.
don't?
No, never.
You don't like go to put a dessert or something you brought for a dinner party into the fridge and quickly scan and see what is in the fridge?
No, because I don't have.
Come on.
I don't have fridge envy. No, I've never done that. I never. Honestly,
You never just browse around the fridge and go,
Nope.
that's a weird product
No,
I've
'cause I
never
don't-
seen before?
I don't like people's fridges. I've told you this before.
You don't like other people. You don't like public fridges.
Yeah, that's a public fridge.
No, it's not.
Other people's fridges is a public fridge.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
It has their food inside of it,
That's,
and I get
that's
grossed
their
out by that.
private fridge.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I get
It's
grossed
not a
out.
public fridge.
I don't like it.
A public fridge is the one here at the work where everyone who works here uses the public fridge.
No, I've never opened somebody's fridge and been like, what is in here? No, I don't do that. I don't have fridge envy. I have kitchen envy. Different. Have you done that? You've done that,
No.
obviously.
No.
We've talked about it.
No.
What do you see in their fridge? That you're like,
Organization.
oh. I feel like our fridge is pretty organized.
Sure. It could be better, but it is what it is.
What's wrong with our fridge?
Oh, it's not decorated with like a flower pot and stuff inside.
And it's never going
I
to
know.
be.
I know. Do you ever like pull out their mustard and go, this expired a while ago?
No, I don't do that.
Well, that's happened to me. Strange. People go, oh, I want to use this sauce. And they go, this sauce is expired. I'm not using this sauce.
That
I go,
has
well,
happened
it's
to
fine. That
us.
sauce is fine with me. So quit snooping in my fridge.
They didn't snoop in their fridge. We put it out for them to use. And they said, why is this brown?
Still tasted
It's
good to me.
supposed to be red.
Anyway, listen. When we moved in to our house, our kitchen that you hate.
Mhm. I don't hate it. I
it's
just
fine.
don't love it.
Yeah, okay. So our kitchen had a Golden Harvest stove.
It did.
It was quite the color.
Yes.
Did you know that those stoves are making a comeback?
Good for those people that have those.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you. I'll never get on that.
The 70s
Wagon.
era decor is coming back. And not just in the kitchen. Like the appliances, sure.
No.
But the wood paneling, people are bringing back
No.
wood paneling.
No.
Yeah. So I think we need to redo our basement. Wood paneling, orange carpet, brown furniture.
No.
Brown,
No,
all the
I don't
things.
want to.
Everything was brown and orange
What?
with a hint of yellow and red.
What kind of cupboards do we have? What's that type
wood
of wood?
ones?
No, what's the wood?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not a wood
It was
guy.
dark.
Ask your brother-in-law.
It was dark. It was 70s. And the second we could, we painted over them because
Correct.
I couldn't afford to buy all new kitchen cupboards.
Right.
And the second we painted over them, your grandma,
Yeah.
oh, that's gonna tank your resale value.
Well, you know, They're tanking my happiness right now, and I'm going to be
Exactly.
living here probably forever. So
They were ugly, so they got to go.
yeah. Pastel tiles in the bathroom making a comeback.
Really?
Yeah. Pink, sage, those colors coming back. Gen Z homebuyers want it.
Do they?
They want that 70s decor.
I'm not going to get on board with this. But listen, I'm not one for following trends or styles.
I know if you go on to Zillow, you're going to be able to cruise through and find a bunch of houses that have not been updated from the 70s. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
And you're going to see the stuff from the 90s where everybody had the exact same, stained wood in their kitchens with the little gold with the little white handles. You know the ones I'm talking about.
do.
Every kitchen had that
Yes.
stuff. They were all the same
Yep.
in the 90s when they were built. They're like, this is a 90s home. Wallpaper.
I
little
won't be
flowers
envious
on
of
it.
those kitchens.
You wouldn't?
No.
They have pantries.
I do wish I had a pantry.
I know. I knew it.
Way to go. Way to drag me down again.
Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather go apple picking or corn husking?
No.
Either picking corn or picking apples.
Why?
Because it's fall. Duh.
Y'all? Don't they... I
Don't huff and puff. Just make a choice.
What are you picking?
I'm going to go corn picking
Why are you going corn husking?
because then I don't have to climb up and down on a ladder.
If you get low-hanging fruit, then you don't have to climb a ladder.
But what if you're required to get 2 bushels of apples and all of the low fruit only fills up half your bushel? So you'll have to climb on a ladder. I don't do what I don't have very good balance. And so I'm afraid of standing on a ladder because I might trip and fall. Plus also I'm clumsy.
Could we put you in a cherry picker?
That seems double dangerous.
No way. You're just standing there and you let the truck do the work.
All right. Then I would do that. If that's the option. Because I honestly would rather pick apples than corn because earwigs.
Apples have worms.
I don't mind worms. I'd rather have worms than eat earwigs.
Is that right?
Yes. What are you picking?
I'm struggling.
It's not a difficult choice. Just make
Well,
one.
I think I'm going to pick apples because it feels like less work to collect a large amount.
Okay.
I feel like collecting the amount of corn that I would need is going to be more work. Because with an apple, you just kind of like plunk and your apple comes off.
Yeah.
With a corn, you got to really twist that thing, I think. And I just don't feel like putting that much effort into this weird this or that today.
Okay.
So I'm taking apples.
Is it apple picking?
I guess.
Going apple picking.
Sure.
Worms, bud.
Yeah.
You got worms.
No, I don't. The apples do sometimes.
Then you're going to get them.
No, I'm not. That's going to do it for today's show, Chantel.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone is so sad.
I know. But hey, the good news is we're going to be back tomorrow. We are going to be on the road, which I think is kind of exciting. We're going to be
standing instead of sitting.
This is true.
Outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be outside. What's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow?
Hopefully good. We're going to be out early. So we're going to be at Break for the Cure, which is happening at Teton Cancer Institute on 17th Street. And you can stop by starting at 7 a.m. And you can grab yourself some breakfast, which is great.
Yum.
And we're also going to set you up with some information and a discount coupon for a mammogram, which is a big deal.
It is a big deal because early detection of breast cancer saves lives. Idaho consistently has one of the lowest breast cancer screening rates in the country. So let's change that. Teton Cancer Institute and Mountain View Hospital want to help change that. So that's why they're trying to help make mammograms more accessible to women in our community. So stop by. Teton Cancer Institute tomorrow at 7. 7 to win?
7 until like 9.
Okay.
7. Yeah, stop by starting at 7 a.m. and you'll be sure to get your gift bag
On 17th
before they
Street
run out.
in Idaho Falls. Break for the Cure tomorrow morning. Come see us.
Yeah, we're going to be there live. So it's going to sound a little bit weird tomorrow. The usual routine is kind of going to be broken up a little bit. So just be prepared for that, because that's going to be a little bit weird. But, other than that, it'll be fun, and we'll see you out there. You can drive through, wave, give us a high five. It's a good time. And that's going to do it for our show.
That is going to do it for our show.
So have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.